Chinchin is one of the most consumed snack in the world. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, please let this not be your last. Kindly subscribe and turn on notification so you'll be the first to get notified when next we are uploading a new content. Come with me as I make my Nessa country Chinchin. Yes, so the year got started and I decided to venture into the making of Chinchin for solely commercial purpose. And as you can see on the screen, here are my ingredients for my Nessa country Chinchin. We have flour, butter, we have the eggs, baking powder, milk, nut milk, vanilla essence, and equally sugar, milk powder, and a pinch of salt. After doing the mixture out of camera, here is what it looks like. From here, we proceeded to rolling and dicing of the dough. As you can see on the screen, this was when we were rolling them. After rolling, we have to start slicing. Then from there, we start dicing it to our desired shapes. We want our chinchin to be very nice and neatly made, and also crunchy and tasty. That is why we went through all this trouble just to make sure we have the desired result. As you can see how I was doing it very demure on the table. From there, we started slicing. This was one of the very taxful process in the making of this Nessa's crunchy Chinchin, but it was worth it because at the end of the day we had our desired result. So we had to do this process for over 3 hours, after which we oiled the trays before spreading them on it in order to prepare them for the next process, which was the deep frying. As you can see, here are the chinchin after we have diced them and put them on the trays that we oiled before displaying on it. After this process was the process of frying. Yes, the frying process, which is also one of the most taxful process. In fact, the frying process equally took us an additional 3 hours. So we started off by heating the oil before putting the chinchin in the pot, and whoa, we started off frying. And you don't want your chinchin to burn or have some funny kind of look. You have to be there to stir it and also ensure that it is getting done evenly. As you can see, we have to stir without leaving it. If not, it might get burnt or even drink oil, and that will not give your chinchin the crunchy taste, the crunchy taste you might desire. At this juncture, the first pot was already getting dry, and I was very excited because it was giving everything I wanted it to give. You can see the golden brown. We're already preparing the colander for it to get into before we could put it into the other bowl for it to cold. So here is it. It was taxful but worth it. We kept on with the process. So this process lasted for like 3 hours before we could finish doing the frying, before we could finish with the frying. Yeah, you can see for yourself. In fact, this chinchin was giving everything it's supposed to give. At this juncture, my younger sister was like, wow, we did it. I said, yes, we did it. So this was the first. It was very stressful but worth it, because to make money is not as easy as we see it to be. So from this process, we continued until we finally got finished. You could see our end product. Here is our end product. Like, at this juncture, we were done with the frying. It was already past midnight. Yeah, but it's money. We can always do everything for money. You can see now, ouch, everything was just so beautiful. I was like, what? Was I the one who did this? After this process was the packaging. Yes, we needed to package it because if we don't packet it, how are we going to sell it? So we started off with the containers. As you can see, we were putting it, and I was like talking to my younger sister, why are you not showing your face to the camera? She was like, she's shy. I said, shy. So we're doing this. It was already about past 1 a.m. in the morning, but we said we were going to finish it before we could go to bed, and thankfully we did it and wake up very early the next morning. After we were done, we needed now to bring it out to start distribution. So first thing first, we're supposed to put it on top of our table, count to know how much and the amount we are going to distribute. So this is me putting it on top of the table. For the record, we supply Nessa country Chinchin worldwide, and you could get to us through the numbers that will be displayed on the screen in this video. You can see I was at this juncture, it was just like, wow, this is so worth it. I can't believe we did this. I can't believe we did this. See ya, guys, in anything you want to do now, just be very, very positive, because nothing is easy. Just start, because you don't know how it's gonna be like, but just start, because there is no success without pain. So doing this, I felt so fulfilled. Like, my younger sister and I really did a marvelous job throughout the night. We could not sleep, and this is us early in the morning, struggling to put things together to go for distribution. It was worth every moment. So guys, Nessa Country Chinchin is just a new venture that I decided to get into this year. You know, we all have to make it by hook or by crook, so we are going to make it. So after this process was the delivery process, and that is how we counted and started on with the distribution. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for all you've been doing. I see you, and your support does not go unnoticed. I need you to know that it's only God that will reward you. As you can see, the contact displayed on our video, that is a contact you can call should you need a country Chinchin. We supplies to stores, we supply for home consumption, we supplies to parties, events, anything you feel like you need a snack like us, just hint us. Okay friends, until our next video, please subscribe to our channel, share this content, and tell us what you think about Nessa's country Chinchin. Bye bye.